Good morning. It's Wednesday, May 7th. And today I'm thinking about people who have waited overnight along the sidewalks for a concert ticket or for Black Friday deals. We've waited in line, or maybe for the latest Xbox or the latest cell phone. Um, you know, we do a lot of waiting. I think if we do anything, it's probably one of the things that takes up the most time in our life is to wait. If you think about it, everything. We have to wait in line at the grocery store. We have to wait on the freeway in line. We have to wait at the airport. We have to wait for everything. I mean, if you think about it, you ask yourself, what are you waiting for right now? I'm betting you're thinking there's something you're waiting for. Well, you know, um, the Israelites had to wait 400 years for their Savior, which they thought was their Savior, Moses, to come and help rescue them. And of course, that was on God. They were waiting on God. But finally, he had to have Moses grow up and learn how to lead in the Egyptian world. And then he had to be cast out and be humbled. And then finally, however old Moses was, he was finally able to go and save them with God at the leadership. And if you could wait, what if you could have a baby just like that? Snap your fingers and have a baby. Some people would be very happy, but we have to wait at least 9 months, usually because. And what does that do? That gives us time to think about it, a time to think, what's the name going to be? Where are we going to put the crib? What kind of parents are we going to be? How am I going to take care of that baby? I think it's best that we can't just snap our fingers and have a baby, because that's a really big thing whenever you're waiting on a person, right? And I think if we didn't have to wait, we would have to face the consequences of our decisions. And so by making us wait, God is giving us strength. He's giving us understanding and courage. He's giving us time. It's funny because I always thought waiting was taking my time. It's like, I don't have the time for this, right? But waiting is giving us time. It is giving us time to think, to pray, to ask God. When's the last time you asked God before you made a fast decision? Sometimes you walk in to a place and you think you're just going to ask a few questions, and the next thing you know, bam, you've got a mortgage, or you've got insurance, you've got something because somebody talked you into it, but you forgot to ask God. And that's what this is about. We have to remember to ask God, because he is teaching us to wait. The longest thing you'll ever wait for is for Jesus to come, because we have been waiting all our lives. For me, that's 67 years. It's not much compared to the 400 years that the Israelites had to wait. But we are waiting all our lives for Jesus to come. He wants us to have a long time to think about it. He wants us to prepare, to be ready. He wants us to know all the things that we are supposed to know when he finally comes to get us. So that's what waiting is. It is God giving us time, not someone taking our time. And don't forget to ask Jesus next time you make a decision or you want to make a decision, because even that second might just change things. So you have a great day, and God bless you.